Hey, sports bettors, thanks for stopping by. My name is Boyd. Again, I teach beginner and struggling sports bettors how to use data-driven analytics, tools, methods, strategies, your own personalized roadmap, betting plan that we do on a one-on-one basis, all that to help out the beginner sports bettor. And today's video is all about the beginner sports bettor. It's basically the blunders, the mistakes, the things you need to avoid in order to be a profitable sports bettor. So if you're just getting started, just kind of a beginner, or maybe been doing it for a while, just not having a lot of success, this video is all about those things you can do to help yourself improve very, very quickly today. All right, let's jump into it. And again, this video is all about the person that's just getting started, just beginning. Maybe you're a person that's been betting for quite some time and just not having the success. So I really want to have everyone step back, take a deep breath and go, okay, blank canvas, ground zero, here we go. What would you do? Where would you start? And the first thing I think is education, guys. You need to understand the jargon, you need to understand the terminology, you need to understand the bet types, you need to understand the markets, you need to understand all these things that are going on inside of this sports betting world as far as the different types of games, different types of sports books, all of that. So the first thing is sort of a 30,000 foot view of education. And of course, you can get really, really detailed and finite into the very specific categories like markets, like bet type, like betting tools, like positive EV, CLV, all those things. So first thing is education. And what a better way to begin than using all the videos here, as well as the other OddsJam channels to get that data and that information as far as the knowledge base. All right, so when I say education, let me first dive into the most important parts, and that's understanding the probability, the odds, and the markets. And so certainly bet types and the terminology of all those other things are very, very important. But really, if you understand odds, probability, and the mathematics behind positive EV betting, that's the place to start. That's the place to begin. To really understand the concept overall of how you're using market outlier pricing and the tools, the data-driven tools that reveal and expose those selections to you so you can get a positive EV bet, mathematically do this as many times as you possibly can over and over again. You're going to profit. You're flipping the script on the sports book. That's why it works. Now, also inside this education pieces of the markets, and of course the markets are really how we identify who's the smart kid in the class, right? In the markets of the odds-making sports books, who's doing a really good job of really honing in on that line, on the odds and the probability, and really the closest to the pin each time, so we can use that as sort of the true north and then identify the outlier prices at the outlier sports books, of which, again, this is why you want to have a lot of variety, a lot of different sports books to choose from, because not only you have the markets, but the market pricing, which is very, very important to dilute this and spread this out as much as you can in order to react as many possible places as you can on a positive EV side. So again, that's kind of confusing to do. That's what I do. I help beginner and sports bettors understand the path and sort of the roadmap of how to hunt, how to use the tools, how to look for what you're looking for, use that bet over and over again in those systems and those methods. So again, if you want some individual help, I'm here for you. All right, so now you have yourself educated on the terminology, the tools, understanding the probability, the math. You have the understanding that you're looking for positive expected value bets. The next challenge is bankroll management. There's different methods, strategies, Kelly criterion, flat betting, all kinds of different options and ways to monetize this, right? And understand you don't want to be the guy that goes 9-2 and lose money. That'd be completely crazy. I've seen people go 4-6 and be positive EV, make money, be profitable. So when you hear about guys saying, "Oh, I was 8-0," it's like, well, what were you betting? Minus 4,000, money line bets in college football or what? So it's kind of deceiving how people can bend the numbers and bend the information to make it look like they're doing really, really well, but in reality, they have no clue what they're doing. So these handicapping services are trying to sell you this stuff. Really, you're probably smarter than they are by having the knowledge, the tools, and the education with the strategy and the roadmap to do this on your own. No, this is, again, what we do in the coaching calls, is kind of the one-on-one basis to help you understand when you use a Kelly criterion, how you adjust the Kelly criterion with your financial goals relative to the bet sizes and things like that. And also when you do flat betting, if you're doing some player prop bets and you're setting some ranges with, the underdog or the favorite as far as some pricing arrangements to avoid extreme volatility. Again, all things we do to help you get a plan, get a roadmap, and put that together so that you're balanced and it's consistently working for you. And you can test different things to make sure that you're always on the right track through the bet tracker in the different OddsJam tools. So again, these are the concepts, these are the things, the education, the markets, the probability, the understanding the odds, the markets, the systems, the bankroll management, all that put together. Again, you can do this all on your own. You really can be profitable and be consistent. But the thing is, if you want to expedite that education, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here to help you. If you've been using the tools for a while or don't have the tools, you got to have them. You really need the tools in order to succeed and have the success you can use in the mathematical process of positive EV betting in sports. All right, guys, there you go. There's some really good things you can do to keep yourself out of that blunder status and really have a lot more success by using all that information, along with joining the channel. There's plenty of videos here to go through and understand some of the betting education. So if you want to join the channel, like it, or share with a buddy. Sometimes you guys some friends and we get some good value out of this content, so I appreciate you want to share that with them. And as always, appreciate you stopping by, leaving any feedback down below. Let's go make some mathematical money.